Hi, meteorologist Bob Cox with your forecast update for Monday afternoon, May 23rd. We're seeing more clouds sprout up this afternoon in response to daytime heating. It was a pretty nice morning, and temperatures have gone on the move. It's up in the 70s many spots now, but we do, and even 81 now at Bradley as of 2 o'clock. But we do see more clouds sprouting up. The air is still a bit unstable. Cooler temperatures aloft. And as things heat up at the surface, a fair amount of instability developing. So it does look like we'll see some shower activity starting to sprout up as we go through the afternoon into this evening and tonight. The focal point for a lot of it is probably going to be back here to the west and southeastern New York and also western Connecticut. But I would think that by, well, let's say between now and Tuesday morning, pretty much everybody will see some type of rain, but the least amounts are probably going to be in the eastern portions of southern New England. This chart is an upper level chart. It's a 500 millibar chart. It shows low pressure aloft, centered south of New England. This blue shading here, these are known as negative height anomalies. Basically, it's telling us that there's a cool pool of air aloft, and that's helping to generate some of the instability today. Now, watch this as we move from, this is tomorrow's forecast for 8 a.m. Watch as we move from tomorrow when it's going to continue to be a little unsettled into Wednesday. And you'll see that the low moves off to the east, and we have this ridge beginning to build in aloft. And this is going to bring some milder temperatures in as that spreads to the east, and that's going to be with us for a couple of days. So this is how it looks Thursday morning. Notice these heights get even higher, and this orange or pinkish shading represent positive height anomalies. So the heights are higher than average, and that's usually associated with milder weather, which I do expect to see around here through midweek. And they get even higher as we get into, this is Saturday afternoon's chart, and we've got a 588 height cutting right through central and southern New England. So it looks like temperatures will be pretty warm as we go into the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I think by Memorial Day they'll start to cool off, however. And at the surface, we've got this low that is south of New England, and this is going to kind of slowly spin up in our direction as we go into tonight and Tuesday. So you see rain kind of scattered about. Most of it's light. There is the chance for a heavier downpour, or even a thunderstorm in some spots. Again, it's probably going to be, that stuff would probably be mostly concentrated in western areas, but not exclusively. This is for Tuesday morning. I wouldn't take this as gospel exactly where these showers are laid out by this model at this particular time, but the idea is we still have some activity around and see how it's more concentrated to the west. As we go into Tuesday evening, things start to dry out a little bit. We still have some scattered activity, and Wednesday should be mostly dry. Something widely scattered, not out of the question, but it's mostly dry with a mix of sun and clouds. And temperatures tonight, we get down into the 50s pretty much everywhere for overnight lows. And take a look at tomorrow's highs. We're basically in the 65 to 70 degree range due to more clouds than today, and again, still some shower activity around. But watch this as we go from highs Tuesday to highs Wednesday. How about that? We've got readings into the low to mid 80s with more sunshine back in for Wednesday, a mix of sun and clouds. And we'll keep those temperatures up Thursday. Highs Thursday, again, low to perhaps mid 80s, depending on the extent of the sunshine, some 70s down across the South Shore of Long Island. Now, Friday, it might be a few degrees cooler, a bit of a east or southeasterly flow coming in off the ocean, maybe a little more cloudiness. There could be a shower, too. We have a front in the vicinity, a warm front, and once that lifts to the north, and the game plan it does by the weekend, we're back up into the 80s in many spots. Maybe some 70s again, some of the coastal points and higher elevations. But Connecticut Valley probably see some low 80s again there by Saturday. And Sunday could get quite toasty with readings in the 80s. Again, cooler along some of the shore points. I do think it cools down a bit by Memorial Day, but that's still a long way off. So that's about the size of it. Again, there will be some shower activity around the region and the chance for thunder during the rest of this afternoon into tonight. And tomorrow also looks a bit unsettled, but it does improve for Wednesday and Thursday with temperatures back on the rise, and finally starts to feel a bit summery again around here during much of the rest of the week after tomorrow. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, you can reach me at bob@coxweatherservices.com or hit me up on Facebook. Otherwise, we'll see you around here next time.